what's good? What's cracking? It's your boy Hitman. Hitman, yeah, that's me. Hitman, yeah, that's me. So, we in three leagues now, folks. Three. I got three. Road to Super Bowl, Road to Glory, however you want to call it. Put Booby in, you want to win. Franchise leagues for you guys. So, obviously, we got the Rams. New one, we are the Dan Campbell Detroit Lions. Um, it's a new league. It hasn't started yet. Still looking to fill the league and everything. But we're pretty much set up here and everything, and we're still in the preseason to be able to get into week one and all that, yada yada yada. But what we do have a game lined up for you with the Atlanta Falcons, divisional game, rivalry game. I hate the Saints, and Jared, if you're watching, yeah, y'all gotta come up out that W. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come out that W. We need this W versus New Orleans Saints. And I don't think we played them already. I don't remember if I did or not. I don't remember. So, let's actually see. Well, no, we play them again at the end of the season. So, you know, we got them double time. So my opponent should be ready to go. I'm ready to go. And let's take a look at the. We in week 12, right? Yeah, we're in week 12. Some kind of some people do have some staggering stats, like Jonathan Mingo with 36 catches with 1,000 yards. Now Devontae Adams has 71 receptions for 1,500. I don't know if the Raiders are winning or what their record look like. It's 7-4, but damn, you just can't find Devontae Adams. You got Christian McCaffrey with 1,400 yards. The passing stats for 12 games look fairly good. They look good. They're not staggering, but the receiving is kind of staggering, but maybe not. Sacks look pretty good with 10. Picks 10. Nah, stats look pretty decent from where I'm standing. They look relatively good. So only one. Whoa, damn. Toronto is 10-0. Baltimore is 10-1. Buffalo 9-2. Let's see. The Dallas Cowboys are 8-2. Jacksonville's 9-1. So we got some good records and outstanding records and whatnot. But as you can see, the division, well, except for the Buccaneers, but the division is fighting for it, man. Every game counts here in the division, in NFC South, baby. The South is where it's at the end of the day. So hopefully my opponent is ready to go. I think he sent me a game invite. Usually I send the invites when I'm home team, but I'm not gonna trip over it, you know. But yeah, so we ready to go. I'm ready to go. They ready to go. Let's go ahead and get this game done. Get this game over with, and we'll catch you guys at the end of the game and go from there. I need to change my headphone settings too. There we go.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons. stretch is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara, powerful running. Oh, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. That was across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. Not only an explosive play, but an explosive run. I mean, broken tackles along the way to pick up that yardage.
The way things kept churning for him, feet were moving, the legs were driving. Looks like someone who spent his off-season working on hill work, running through sand, all the things that you want to build up those leg muscles.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Kamara. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On 2nd down, Kamara. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 36. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
A quick burst there and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Two yards still to go. 3rd down now. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. In motion right, Olave. Jet sweep. Carr backs it forward. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out. You're not allowed to cut up field.
But they did get a little gain on this play, but overall, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Here comes the 7th play in this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. this drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They run. It's Williams. Able to power through. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's first and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky fourth down call. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Try to pound it in. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Williams. He's in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You think back to 2022 with Detroit, Jamal Williams just unstoppable down near the goal line. 17 rushing touchdowns, 13 of those were from 2 yards or less. He's just an absolute battering ram down in this part of the field, and he finishes off another drive in the end zone.
What's good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Breaks through the contact. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. You look at the Saints defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Ready,
2nd and 7. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And they run into the ground just short of midfield. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Short throw to Smith. The Falcons at 7-3 now on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
From the 46, here's 2nd down at 5.
Go Pete.
Ritter. time. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Got it.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. On third down, Robinson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Trouble, 38.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Check Fury. Ultra.
Ritter back to throw. Looking out for Pitts, but intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he will take us across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Trying the left side with Rivera. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down and 4. Now Carr. Buying time to his left. Crossing right catch made by Johnson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Jet sweep. Carr backs it forward. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Yeah, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Camara, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Robinson. 11 yards, but still not enough. Fourth down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on fourth down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on fourth down.
So Carr will exit stage right and on his Lutz for the Saints field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by Lutz is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And London, the motion man right.
Steal. Check. Hurry. Hurry. Set. Go. Set.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Robinson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Ready, ready.
We hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Come on.
They
set.
need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Hey, go Fury. Hey, check Mega. Slide through.
Ritter to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Saints will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight. Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, tell all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Throwing now is Carr. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda. Still on his feet. A great play. Nice return, but you know he just wheeled himself up inside for not giving it away.
Because he had visions of end zone in his mind. That'll be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on his play. Just
with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Koo, up and go. That'll cut it to 40 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now call after the incomplete pass brings them up 2nd and 10. In motion right, Olave. Carl trying again on 2nd down. His throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Thomas goes in motion left. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Pressure break. The Falcons get there for the sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta. On that punt, we've got a man shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And a pretty good burst there as it gets across midfield and down to the 46. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Down to the 42, 2nd down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds.
Down.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Ritter from the gun. Over the middle, caught by London. This is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Ready, break. Here, yellow. Ready.
1st down, here's Ritter. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
A 46-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post. That one knocks and 10. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot and he cash in with 3.
1-2 to the solar plexus on that one. The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final shot here before half for Carr. Forced out to his left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw up for the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay,
The
right?
Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
I think they probably just looked at things and said, well, this is a tie game. No need to punt. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Here we go.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's able to get out to the 32, right down there. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go. '52 blaster. Ready.
Back to throw, Ritter. It'll find Miller. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39.
Back
Ball
ready.
on the 39. Here's second and 3.
Fight. 97. Striker. 3-3. Drill green.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Finding Miller once more, complete. And they're working across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him. It's another first down.
That's just a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
22 needle. Set.
Robinson up the middle. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 52 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Okay, ready? Spike, 6. Spike, white.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On first down, Ritter. He's got Patterson on the outright. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? Exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him in the game.
Second down from the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know that that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
Check, smash.
Ritter off the play fake. Pass taken in. That was good tight end. Touchdown Falcons. Kyle Pitts with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
And that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they're going to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. In motion left is Thomas. They fake the handoff. Now Carr rolling to his right. It is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they're just sitting in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and action. It's Carr. Throw going to be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
That's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Returnable here from the 38. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
On the ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence and put more points up on the board.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Going play action. Ritter. After the contact field by Miller. Just a yard or two short of the 30. 27 yards there. 1st down.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On play action, here's Ritter. His throw is going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Strike. Check. Strike.
On the counter, this is Robinson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Down.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Green Jack. Ready.
Working from the gun, Ritter. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. They're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot, if that's what they want to do.
And he's going to have the Falcons 1st down. Well, they take a chance here on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
Saints 10.
Let's go. Field black.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Ready.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Black shot.
Hand off now to Robinson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line with the throw. 71 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Gotta tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Hey, red. Drill 52.
Ritter now. Here's the Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts. Houston wins over the 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And a lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing in their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Taylor. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. He finds Robinson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, you!
On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking.
That ball is caught. It's London for the touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Falcons have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed 1st down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the 1st, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want, and try for some bigger yardage.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game out there.
Well, I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Now Ritter to throw on first down. Nice caught. Touchdown Falcons. Scotty Miller, 23 yards.
Well, chat, this one's over with. Falcons hate the Saints.
Lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. They're definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. 4 touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, fourth quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
Jarrett, this one's for you, baby. This one's for you, Jarrett. Saints fan.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
And what is this?
I don't know what this bum nigga doing, bro. See, niggas always full of shit, bro.
Down. And take it right at the 35. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And it will be Falcon football.
This nigga pumped me the ball.
The Atlanta offense out there for
What kind of shit is that?
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come back with this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
The Falcons on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll run again here with Robinson. And a strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yellow, line. Ready.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. Down to about the 45. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On the double.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Go. Back, back.
They'll run here with Robinson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Ready.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will have the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
It's going to be caught by Pitts. Inside the 15 before they drop it. A very strong gain of 24. They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way.
That's game, baby. Division. We taking it. We taking the division. Let's get it. What a game, bro. We started off slow, 10-0, 10-0 them. And then we just kind of just picked it up, gradually picked it up, and offense just started. Offense just started going.
Ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Felt like we were playing a little kid, bro. The way he would hike the ball with the quarterback and just like run in the pocket. And it's just, I don't know what the fuck he was doing, really, to tell you the truth. I don't know. We didn't win the turnover battle, but it's all good. We did. I think we had a damn. Fuck, bro. I forgot this game. We had. I just remembered it right now, as the game was over. We did have a trait game with Drake London to get him 3 touchdowns, and we failed. Fuck. I just remember right when the game was over with, bro. Right when the game was over with, I just remembered it. Damn. Well, we gotta hear this shit. We gotta hear this shit. Fuck, I forgot about it. I forgot all about it, bro. He's supposed to get 150 yards. See, that's one thing about next time. Like, I'm not. Well, this is what I'll do. When it comes to these coaching things that pop up, I won't activate them until my game is ready to play, so I can remember what I have, because I will advance to a new week, and then I'll go look at this, and then I might play the game tomorrow, the next day, or the following day. Completely forget I have a superstar ability to be able to put on somebody to at least get them the superstar, ability, because him at receiver having the superstar ability will really help him. And we missed it because I forgot, and all he needed was 3 touchdowns. We could have definitely got that. Completely forgot. Completely forgot. That's unfortunate at the same time, but sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles, man. That's how that motherfucking cookie crumbles, bro. I completely forgot all about it. I forgot all about it. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Completely forgot about it. Oh, shit. Damn. Forgot all about it, folks. Well, we done with this game. We done with that. Let me see. Yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in. We move on to 8-3 with a low game win streak. I like playing with the Falcons. Offensive playbook. So it kind of gives me, like, you need that versatility. You know, you got to have that versatility. When Arthur Smith first got here, you know what I'm saying? Like, the playbook that we had works with the Tennessee Titans, even though that was a Tennessee scheme type of playbook. But we did not have the running back such as Derrick Henry or the offensive line, right? Such as the Tennessee Titans did, you know, when they Derrick Henry ran through the NFC South, AFC South, and he had the Russian title, and he ran through the playoffs all the way to lose to I think he lost to the Chiefs or some they lost to somebody. Like Derrick Henry was killing. Tennessee Titans was killing that year, and they had the best offensive line in the league pretty much. And so now we got a very high mark running offensive line now since Arthur Smith has been there from his first year and then now this year. So he's been building those guys, showing them what to do and strengthening and conditioning those guys to tailor to what his needs are. And we do have a top offensive rushing attack, but we kind of just, if we get behind the sticks or behind on the scoreboard, defense don't hold up. It's kind of hard for a team that's running the ball to be able to get back in it, especially when you don't have a home run hitter at the running back position. Tyler Algier is good. He's not a home run hitter. Cordell Patterson is not a running back, but he's not a home run hitter. Now, by him running the ball so much that year, Arthur Smith's first year, it had him less on punt return, kickoff return, where he pretty much excels at. He excels more at punt return being a specialist than an actual offensive player. So getting Bijan Robinson, who's supposed to be our home run hitter, Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley style, where Eric McCaffrey, CMC, who else? Home run hitting style. Nick Chubb, Jonathan Taylor style running back. We have our home run hitter now, hopefully, and you know, to where you got to still be honest on defense. Like I say, if the offense scores on our defense 7-0 or 14-0 by us having a home run hitter at the running back position to run the ball, we necessarily do not have to abandon the game plan. We can still run the game plan because if he breaks, that's 7-14, and then we get a stop, and he breaks and whatever, he gets because that's what Derrick Henry basically does. Derrick Henry wears on the defense, but he breaks early and then wears on you toward the whole totality of the game. So he's killing, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully we'll see how that turns out for the season and stuff like that. We played the Detroit Lions and we lost in the game that we kind of relatively should have won, but we abandoned everything that we abandoned. It wasn't like the Detroit Lions were doing anything that we should have panicked and abandoned the game plan with. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they did. They're a better team and they won with good fashion. So beating us the way that they beat us and then barely beating the Kansas City Chiefs, like it gives them a stronger win. But if we would have beat them, knowing that they beat the Chiefs, that would have made us it would have given us a better look. So we are already the underdog going into that game. But it is what it is. I think personally, Tannehill is not a good quarterback, but for that style of offense that he is, Desmond Ridder has to just be able to live up to the peak Tannehill, which is not much. And the fact that he can't do that so early because Tannehill is not a top 15 quarterback. So for Desmond Ridder to not be able to contribute on the offense side of the ball, just to be around that 19 to 25 quarterback range and to rely, so, make the right throws, be accurate enough to throw that ball into the position to get a guy open or whatever the case may be. Like if he can't be he should be a prime Tannehill right now because Tannehill is not a top echelon quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like the success that Tannehill has is some early success Desmond Ridder should be able to do. And the fact that he doesn't show it and the fact that he's not given that part, that lets us know, he's not the answer at the quarterback position because, he was a rookie last year. This is his first year. He's starting. You're not doing a lot. They're not asking Tannehill to do a lot. You get what I'm saying? So by him being a young player that's hungry, that wants to be a starting NFL quarterback, to be able to be asked to do what Ryan Tannehill is doing, it's not a lot. He's not asked to do anything like Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts. He's not. We're not asking him to be like any of those receive quarterbacks. We're asking him to be Ryan Tannehill, and that's basically to hand the ball off to a nice running back or and create and complete third down passes that if we do get behind, third and four, third and six, third and eight for whatever reason, complete those passes. You know what I'm saying? And we have the weapons. We have Kyle Pitts. We have Drake London, even though I'm not really too sure on Drake London. And the way Kyle Pitts has been running on the field, like he doesn't look 90, he don't look 4.4 speed at fucking all running on the field. He just looks gimpy. He just looks like he's just, you know what I'm saying? Like he don't. So I mean, it's something. It's something. What it is, we got to figure it out. What it is, we got to figure it out. On a video game, it's a video game, but in real life, looking at Kyle Pitts, he doesn't look like a weapon. He doesn't look like a threat. I'd rather have Darren Waller. Darren Waller to me will oppose a bigger threat in our offense versus Kyle Pitts. Like if Kyle Pitts does not have the agility as even a Travis Kelce. He can run straight line speed fast, but stopping and going and doing all that, like no, his agility is worse than DK Metcalf. Like bad. I think Tom Brady has better agility than Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts just can run straight in a straight line. That's fast, but other than that, to actually run legit routes without using your body, having to use your body to wall off a defender is not a receiver. It's not a receiver at all. Calvin Johnson has hip mobility. He's hella he's hella agile. He's in and out of breaks. He's a complete athlete. That's not Kyle Pitts by a long shot. I mean, when I tell you long shot, my goodness. And so now looking at Kyle Pitts and what he's not able to do, he's not worth the first round draft pick. I'm sorry. He's not worth the first round draft pick because I'd rather have Evan Ingram than Kyle Pitts. Shorter body, but at least he can get in and out of breaks. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather take Evan Ingram. I'd rather take the guy that's in Seattle, Noah Fant. They're able to get in and out of breaks to create separation to get open. Kyle Pitts is just, I don't know. You just got to look for it yourself. And then Drake London is not, to me, he's not a threat at receiver. He's just a big body catcher, kind of like Michael Pittman Jr. But Michael Pittman Jr. to me kind of seems to have more routes and he's more fleet-footed, like he's faster. I don't see that in Drake London. Drake London has a long stride. It's more like a basketball stride run where he doesn't have the quick choppy feet. It's just a long-legged stride. That's going to hinder getting in and out of breaks too. So, but, I mean, shit. That's just what the optics from my side show me and tell me and I see. Any DB could cover Drake London and Kyle Pitts. It's not hard to do. So maybe that's why the passing game suffers because we put a lot of stock in these receivers and they can't get open. They can't get open. But shit, thank you guys for tuning in and catch you guys on the next one and see you soon.